Previously on Legacy College. Kendal plotted to bring a young woman with a tarnished past to Legacy City as part of his never-ending plot to destroy his stepbrother Alex Norman. Lorna Matheson seduced Alex per Kendal's instructions. Kendal then demanded Alex leave town and be publicly humiliated with the revelation that Lorna Matheson was in fact Alex's long-lost sister. But is she? Ivy Hallow was kidnapped by Blair Essex, who later revealed her true identity as Violet Hallow, Ivy's deranged identical twin sister. Violet, in league with the dark powers that control Legacy City, planned to pose as Ivy and marry Kendal Cashman. Sinister sorceress Cassandra Bird Behringer conjured a vampire to destroy the growing love between Addie Payton and her heavenly protector Gabriel, knowing that their union could produce a child which could destroy Cassandra and Legacy City's demonic forces. The Cashman heiress was led into a trap and attacked by the vampire. Will Addie survive, or will she be drawn to the darkness? To gain revenge against Kendal, Lorna posed as Ivy at the wedding. Will Kendal pay for his misdeeds with his life? All of these questions and more will be answered in the Legacy College series finale, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Mrs. Cashman.
It was just a dream. Get a hold of yourself. Evil twins killing Kendal at the wedding? This isn't a soap opera. You have to figure out a better way to make Kendal pay for what he did. Killing him would accomplish nothing. You need to make him suffer.
She who has crossed the boundary of death, hear me. She who lies still in her watery grave, hear me. Wake from your eternal slumber and do my bidding. Now the Cashman family will be destroyed forever. This is the final chapter in the story of a small town controlled by an evil so horrible it transcends the boundaries of time and space. A plot has been conceived to destroy these who call this place home. A young woman attacked by the darkness fights for her life, while another struggles to regain the memories of her past. Death will come calling to the Cashman mansion, a death which could destroy the lives of all that live in the great house. Will evil finally triumph in its centuries-old plot to destroy Legacy City?
I hope this won't take too terribly long, Father. I have other commitments today which need my attention.
Yes, I'm well aware of your commitments, Kendal. Perhaps you should be spending more time at Cashman Industries and less time at the bottom of a vodka bottle. I know you've been terribly upset since Ivy Hollow canceled your wedding and fled to their memory clinic in Sweden. However, Cashman's first responsibility is business.
Speaking of business, Father, you said you had some vital documents which needed my signature?
Yes, Kendal. I have those documents right here.
Father, you said that this meeting had to do with Cashman Industries business. So what the hell is Alex doing here?
Well, your stepbrother has been spending quite some time over the past few months in Cashman Industries. But quite frankly, you wouldn't know that because we're not holding the board of directors meetings at a bar. However, he has been proven to be an invaluable asset and we're prepared to reward him for his efforts.
Excellent idea, Father. Might I suggest some plastic surgery to fix his face?
Enough, Kendal. Shut that venomous mouth of yours and sign these papers.
And what exactly do you expect me to sign, Father?
I've altered my will. Cashman Industries and all its financial assets will be divided equally between you and Alex. And there's also an unassailable portion of the document which guarantees the position of vice president on the board of directors.
How dare you?
There's no need to get upset, Kendal. Adam and my mother just want to make sure that we're both taken care of. We'll run the company together, like real brothers.
Brothers, Alex? You are not a Cashman. You and your whore of a mother are no more fit to clean the toilets of this great mansion than you are to make any claims to it or my rightful inheritance. I will not sign those papers, Father.
Unfortunately, Kendal, your signature is unnecessary for their actualization. The mansion, the company, and all the financial assets are under my control and will be allocated upon my death.
Well, maybe your death will occur sooner than you've been expecting. This is far from over.
You have nothing to fear, Alex. Kendal is exactly like his mother. Their greed is far worse than their bite. Unfortunately, it was my late wife's greed that was the cause of her death. Now let's celebrate. To my son.
We are the three fates, the keepers of earth, life, and death. Addie will die. We may not interfere.
Well, well, well. Should have known that you would show up. What, did you come here to gloat? You know, this has got to be terribly convenient for you, Alex. Now you can visit all the incarcerated members of the Norman clan and your stepbrother in one foul swoop. What, no snappy comeback? So how's Ivy doing in Sweden?
Actually, she's doing quite well. I got word from her doctors this morning that she's going to get her full memory back. And once she does, I plan to propose.
Fair enough. So to what do I owe the honor of this little visit?
I'm not here to gloat. You're a monster. A spoiled, manipulative little brat. No one can disagree with that. But you're not a killer. You saved Ivy's life when you got her to the hospital when she had her accident. And I owe you for that. We're going to do everything we can to see that you get out of here. And Adam's real killer's found. What's the catch? The catch? Upon your release, you stay the hell away from Ivy and I. Never again will you do anything that will keep the two of us apart.
There is one way to save her, Gabriel, but it would require the greatest of all sacrifices. To save Addie Payton, you must forsake your own life. Are you prepared to trade your life for hers?
Hello, Kendall.
Look, I already told the other reporters. Not giving any statements.
Oh, Kendall, it's been too long. I'm not any reporter. Don't you recognize your own mother?
Mother? You are not my mother. My mother died 15 years ago. She's dead.
Kendall, do I look dead to you? No. That's what your father wanted you to think. He tried to kill me all those years ago. He set up the accident in which my car went over the bridge and into the icy river. A few days ago, I saw a newspaper clipping of your father's picture and a picture of you. And all the memories came flooding back.
Mother, I can't believe it's you.
We need to get you out of here.
But Mother, how? The murder weapon has my prints all over it. Someone broke into the manor and stole my gun from the cabinet.
Kendall, you are a Cashman. The laws of common people do not apply to us. You will confess to the murder. You will be tried. And I will use the considerable influence of the family fortune to bribe the judge or a juror.
Mother, you want me to confess to a crime I didn't commit?
Yes. Mother will take care of everything. Whoever killed that monster did us a favor. Everything will turn out just fine. I know it will. I will take care of everything. Mother will take care of everything.
Some other time, some other place, I will find you. You will look across a crowded room, and the stranger staring back at you will be me. I love you, Addie.
It is done. You are no longer an angel, now only a mortal man. You may live together with this woman, for your love has proven strong enough to beat even death.
love you, Addie. The curse is broken. Addie, the future is ours. Please open your eyes and say something. Please open your eyes.
Oh, Gabriel, I love you.
It's not possible. How can she be alive? And why does she need me to confess to a crime which I didn't commit? It doesn't make any sense. What if she killed Father and is setting me up for the crime? I have to find out. Look, I've been thinking about your plan, and I'm going to go along with it.
I knew you'd see it my way.
There's just one thing I need to know first, Mother. You killed him, didn't you? Well, there's nothing to be sorry about. He was a monster. He tried to kill you first. He was responsible for your car going over that bridge into that icy water. And then for 15 years, he let you rot away in that convent. I bet you it felt good, didn't it?
Yes, I did it. I killed your father. And my only regret is that I shot him from behind. It would have been wonderful to look into his eyes when I shot him.
Thank you, Mother. You just set me free.
Damn you, Kendal! I was brought back to avenge my death and destroy this family. I will see you in the fires of hell.
So why did you bring us here?
Well, it's quite simple, Alex. While I was in prison, I had a great deal of time to think about all of you. And now with Adam gone, I am in complete control of this family's assets. Going to make some changes around here. Changes which I think should have been made a long time ago. While I was looking through Father's journals, I discovered that Miss Peyton here is actually Adam's daughter and my half-sister. You were his stepson, Alex. And for some strange reason, he thought that you would make an excellent vice president of the company. Today, my lawyers completed paperwork, which will effectively divide Cashman Industries, the mansion, and all the family's financial holdings equally between Alex, Addie, and I. It's a family company. It's time we start running it like one. Also, all of you are going to move into the family mansion. Make any alterations which you see fit. This house is far too big for just me. We are a family. And if we're going to survive, it's high time we start acting like one. Another revelation which I think I owe you, Alex. Do you remember when I told you you had slept with your half-sister? Well, I lied. Miss Matheson here is of no relation to you, and that footage was altered by professionals. I've given her a good job with Cashman Industries, and have vowed to help her find her real family. Now, if you'll all raise your glasses with me. A toast to the Cashman family,